Treeline Lane. I'm Larry Marble. It's time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's DDTexasOutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, and wheat, courtesy of John Tuggle, Tuggle & Company, Corpus. Corn futures were higher yesterday, with December again exceeding the 670 level, but again selling off into the close to end the day at 650, down 7 by the bushel. Soybeans were down sharply by 25 cents, while KC was down 27. Corn continues to have bullish fundamentals with strong demand from U.S. feeders and exporters. The trade is concerned about where the final corn yield will end up as the Pro-Farmer Tour continues to project yields smaller than last year. The heat wave in communist China is concerning, as the short crop in the European Union currently looking like the smallest crop since 2007. On the negative side of the market, the corn wheat shipments out of Ukraine are seemingly going much better than ever expected, and some are now estimating Ukrainians could export as much as 700 to 800 million bushels of corn this year. Local cash trading is quiet as the stocks are sparse and the ownership is bullish. For help marketing your grains, 800-2-TUGGLE, Tuggle & Company, Corpus. We're on the line with Jody Fry, producers in Cargyle, San Angelo. Jody, how did the sale go?
Well, we were awful light on numbers today. Lightest we've been through this real dry spell. Some folks south of us did catch some rain. Not a lot. No drought buster by no means, but kind of north and northeast of San Angelo, just very little rain. So maybe it was just the hope of getting some rain that some people are holding off. But we mustered almost 900 head before the day was over. I think 875 was the total. Still very good demand on these calves and yearlings, especially them better quality calves. Slaughter cows and bulls, another $2 to $4 higher. Of course, the very best demand for those heavyweight and high-yielding slaughter cows and bulls. Just very few replacement cows and just a handful of cow-calf pairs on offer today. Steers, better quality steers, 400 to 600 pounds from 150 all the way up to a high of 215, mostly 160 to 185. 600 to 800 pound steers, 135 all the way up to a high of over 180, mostly 145 to 165. Better quality heifer calves, 400 to 600 pounds from 130 all the way up to a high of 190, mostly 140 to 165. Slaughter cows average to high yielding from 63 to 79. Several of the highest yielding slaughter cows from 80 to 92. Did have a couple of individual outstanding slaughter cows, 94 to 96. Thinner or lower yielding type cows, not as many of those today, from 38 to 58. Slaughter bulls average to high yielding from 82 to 96. Had several of the highest yielding slaughter bulls from 101 all the way up to a high of 121. And not enough bred cows and pairs really to test that market today.
What are you anticipating for next week?
I look to bounce back on the sheep and goat numbers, somewhere probably over 6,000 head on Tuesday. Market improved on the goat market and everything. So cattle numbers look to bounce back from this as well, probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 1,000 to 12 or 1,300 at next Thursday's regular sale.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You bet. The office number is 325-653-3371. My mobile phone's 234-7895.
Jody Fry, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Have a good weekend, Larry.
Neighbor, let's take a look at meat moves from yesterday as we look toward the National Pork Carcass Cutout value, down by 33 at 102.66. Estimated slaughter for hogs, 1.914 million head through Thursday. As we move toward the beef side of the equation, neighbor, we see that the wholesale box price mixed. Choice up 71, the select 8 cents lower. Estimated cattle slaughter 499,000 head. As we look toward the fats, we did not see the needle move any. Southern trade 142 and the bulk of the northern trade 145 to 146. Neighbor, there's your meat moves for Thursday. We're on the line with Ken Jordan, Jordan Cattle Auction. Ken, we had a sale in San Saba. How did it go?
You bet, Larry. We had right at 1,500 head today. Very good market. I thought overall the tone of it continued with very, very good activity. I thought overall demand was extremely strong again. The stocker steers, I thought overall sold $5 to $10 higher. Had a group of 10 steers that weighed 542 at 220. right at $1,192 and some change. Very, very strong market on those. I thought the stocker heifers probably sold steady to $2 higher. Our bigger feeder steers, they sold probably 5 to 7 higher. Had a group of 3 steers today, big old yearlings, weighed 903 at $1.67. Rounded up at $1,508 and 1 penny there. Very, very strong demand on those. I thought feeder heifers overall sold probably $5 higher. Had a group of 9 heifers, weighed 634 at $1.63 on those heifers, dollar now a little over $1,033. Packer cows were $2 to $4 higher. I thought packer bulls were probably $2 higher. Pairs and bred cows, they were on a steady basis today with good demand, Larry. Overall, very strong sell again. Very strong sell this whole week at both Mason and Sensaba.
Female consignment sale Saturday, correct?
You bet. We got, I think, over 3,300 consigned. We'll probably end up around that 3,000 time we go through all the cows and everything, working on them. Lots of good pairs, bred cows, bred heifers, and open heifers, Larry. We've got them all listed up on our website. That's at jordancapital.com. On Friday afternoon around 6 o'clock, 6:30, something like that, we'll have our running order up on our website. And then also we'll be live on the internet if you can't make it up here on Saturday starting at 10 o'clock, Larry.
Give us the phone number right quick.
You bet. Area code 325-372-5159.
We appreciate it. Thank you, and we'll talk to you Sunday evening.
You bet, Larry. Thank you.
Neighbor, let's talk about PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing, San Antonio, High, Hondo, Kerrville, Robstown, Jourdanton, and Laredo. Contact the Hondo store at 830-426-2912. That's 830-426-2912. Remember, that's PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing, pipemovers.com. We're on the line with Kenny Mingus from Milam County Livestock Auction Cameron. It's Thursday evening about 6:05. What does Friday look like to you, Kenny?
Well, it's a little busier than I predicted it to be. Tagging on 1,100. They're lined up pretty good right now. Thinking we're going to have about 300 cows out of that mix. And, boy, the quality's good.
Good. Talk to us about some of the groups that you see.
Well, we've got several consignments of 60 to 70, some good black Charolais cross calves, lots of little bunches of 10 to 20, and even the jackpot cattle are pretty good. On the cows, got a little set of age and palpate cows, little farmer type cows that are pretty nice, and then other than that, just kind of just some cows scattered through it that, could go back home, some of them could.
Right, right.
But,
any moisture since you and I spoke last?
Got a rain Monday.
Okay.
Got an inch Monday. Had about 2.5, at my house, and south of us from 3 to 8 inches in spots and around Rockdale, but you go north of us and, just get, 2-3 tenths. So That's probably why we got as many as we got today.
Right. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for the Friday sale in Cameron.
You bet. Just catch us here at the office Monday through Wednesday at 254-697-6697. Follow us on our webpage at MilamCountyLivestockAuction.com or catch us on Facebook.
Kenny, we appreciate you, and we'll talk with you Monday.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Neighbor, did you know that the Millworks division at MG Building Materials is a great place to look when you want to upgrade your home? That division carries a full line of wood, aluminum, and vinyl windows. What a great upgrade. We've got vinyl windows in our house down here on the bay, and they sure are pretty from the inside and out. The possibilities for those upgrades are endless with the help of MG and their 5 locations. They've got one in San Antonio, got one in Corpus, got one in Uvalde, got one in Kerrville, and they have one in Pleasanton. That's MG Building Materials. We're on the line with Leroy Kruger. Leroy, I heard you say that you were blessed with some rain.
Yeah, the good Lord kind of helped us out here and took off a little tension there. We've been getting some showers. We had a little last week here, and then this week started Monday night. We've had, probably up to about 8 inches around here in places, maybe a little more, a little less in others, but it's been pretty good. Kind of gives you a little hope there,
Good. Wash the dust off the bulls' backs?
Oh, yeah. Filled stock tanks, so they got a little more water swimming if they want to swim,
Right.
But, it's been pretty good.
Good. What do you have to offer?
Oh, we got a few of those 2-year-old past Charolais bulls here, and a few Angus bulls, and a Hereford or 2, and a Red Angus amongst troops, and we got black semi-main Angus composite bulls, a couple of them club calf type bulls around here. So just got a little variety, and we do have a good set of Hereford bulls. We still have them in Kansas. We're going to probably get them in here probably next month or some September.
All right. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
Well, they catch me on the mobile at 830-570-0660.
I'm glad y'all caught some rain. I hope you get some more.
Yep. Thank you, Larry.
I'm Larry Marble with Down on the Farm, and I'm on the line with Stephen from D&D Farm and Ranch. Stephen, there's lots of products at D&D, but you're responsible for a certain portion of them, aren't you?
Yes, sir, sure are. We've got, Larry, the largest stock of farm and ranch equipment in the entire state of Texas.
If folks want to come out and investigate all those products, how do they get a hold of you?
They can call us at 830-379-7340, extension 260, and ask for any of our sales associates.
We're on the line with Josh Tilke from Karns City Auction Company. Josh, how was the last sale?
Last sale, Larry, the cattle were quite a bit stronger on the quality. Packer cows had a lot of competition as well. We had 405 head.
Let's walk the pens.
We had 2 to 3 weight steers, 175 to 215. 3 to 4s, 160 to $2. 4 to 5s, 160 on the average to 195. 5 to 6s, $1.55 to 182. 6 to 7s, 145 to 165. Heifer mates, 2 to 3, 155 to 175. 3 to 4s, 145 to 180. 4 to 5s, 155 to 185. 5 to 6s, $1.52 to 176. 6 to 7s, $1.25 to $1.50. Long bull yearlings, $1.18 to 132. Older heifers, 85 to $1 bill. Bred cattle, $650 to $1,050. Pairs, $1,000 to $1,050 as well. Number 1 yielding packers, 74 to 86. Number 2 yield, 48 to 65, and the bulls, 86 to 98. Larry,
what did the sheep and goats look like?
Sheep and goats are still a little soft. We had just under 100. I have no doubt those are going to pick up numbers and as well in prices as we get on into September in the fall.
Now, what's this week looking like?
Last week we got our first taste of rain. We had 2 to 3 inches. Today, a lot of the eastern part of our area got another 3.5 inches, and I think it's going to slow things up a little bit. That's steadily making everything green, and which is good. It was a good fresh breath of air for us. We won't have a sale on the 3rd of September, so this will be our last sale before the holiday. Looks like we'll have probably 200 to 300.
Tell everybody how to contact you, Josh.
If you can use any of our services, 830-780-3382 is the barn. 830-623-2855 is my cell.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Larry. Have a good evening.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, this portion of today's program is brought to you by PMI Jordanton. Call 830-769-1234. That's PMI. Pipe, steel, and fencing. Pipe, valves, or fittings. Plates, sheet, channel, beam, culverts, purlins, fencing, and supplies. They now stock new pipe and casings. Find them again at PMI Jordanton, 830-769-1234. We're on the line with Rodney Butler, Beeville Livestock. Rodney, how is the sale shaping up Thursday evening for Friday?
Oh, we're going to be real slow tomorrow. We got another 2 inches of rain today, and it just cleared up a while ago here. We're tagging on a little over 100 head right now with probably 12, 15 cows. The rest are all calves, yearlings, a lot of light calves again. But we'll have a sale tomorrow starting at 11 o'clock, sir.
All right, but it's good to have a rain out other than a burnout, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We've been praying for rain for a long time, and we knew we had to wait our turn, and it came. So we're blessed to have the rain.
Tell everybody how to contact you, Rodney.
Yeah, if I can help market your cow, call me at 361-358-1727, or call me on my mobile 645-5002. And we will have a sale next week. I know it's Labor Day weekend, but we will have a sale Friday.
Good deal. Thank you, and we'll touch base with you Sunday night.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
We're on the line with Wade Floyd from D&D Texas Outfitters, Seguin. Wade, everybody thinks about deer in the fall, but we really need to take care of the protein situation all year round. What do you got to offer us this week?
Yeah, Larry, we did Antler Max proteins and your Antler Advantage made by Purina. They're some of the best that if you feed them year-round, you really do see the result. We also carry a Double Down protein that's been becoming very more popular.
And we want you to get it at D&D in Seguin. Wade Floyd, tell everybody how to contact you.
Larry, they can call me here at the store at 830-379-7340, extension 180.
Neighbor, let's take a look at the grains courtesy of John Tuggle, 361-852-5207. Milo through Corpus in August, D's plus 90, 1330. Houston, 1330. Progresso, D's plus 120, 1384. Yellow corn to Corpus in August, D's plus 150, 805. Progresso, D's plus $2, 855. Hard red winter wheat to Houston in August, September plus a dollar bill, 969 even money. And number one beans to Houston in August, November less 15, 14, 16 and a quarter. Texas cotton 110 bale. Prices range from 117.18 to 119.43. Looks like that 110 bales averaged about 118.31. Neighbor, that's it for the best darn farm show in 100,000 square miles of the great state of Texas, all because you're the best darn farm show listener. Thank you so much for doing so. Go out and make it a grand Friday, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and we see you back at the breakfast table bright and early, 5:45 Monday morning. Good day.